Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is Esioku Podcast, and today we are bringing to you our expository, our very own way of divine expository on things happening around us and things that as it affects our people. So we are reaching the end of the world on this very day. Today, where Pastor Iya Adeboye said that it is because of his fasting and prayer. Keneko, we make dollar no reach 10,000 naira. That man say, if I no just understand. Some people they talk say is saying don't high or saying they is he no high anything. He no high anything. And the only thing we say is evil because he knows exactly what he's doing. Ọkwa ndị asị na-abụ prọfesọ na yunivesiti nka ọkwa ya nwa bie na-amazi common simple economy na-aka eri ochere onwebe. Anyway, I don't even want to go into details, but it is today because some of the gullibles will be shouting hallelujah, praise the Lord, when he is yapping such rubbish from both sides of his mouth. These people, it is high time our people understand that these people are politicians. Church and religion and politics are the same thing. They work hand to hand. These people are politicians. It is a game of number. Now politicians so them be. You look at what a whole Adeboye was saying. Trying after many years of deceiving the gullibles, you also have the effrontery to be uttering such rubbish in this time and age. You know what thing they do because he's just trying just the smooth work for him brother, but in the smooth work for Jagaban, all million may not can around. But our people in one way or the other have decided not to see these things the way they are. Who told you that prayer can revamp your economy? You are a joke. Who told you that prayer can revamp your economy or can have any effect on your economy when you have all of you anyway on raffle? But these people are politicians. I want our people to understand Nigerian politicians and the way they reason. Adeboye is a politician, believe it or not. Believe it or not. But one day you will come to this conclusion. The same way is a Sowore, because we saw what Sowore was saying during his podcast. Sowore made sure he bastardized his enemies, trying to. Yes, I know there is a little. I don't even know. There is a little bit of. There's a little bit of dignity in him compared to others, so, but Sowore is no perfect. Sowore where you see he's no perfect person. Leave all this thing where you go they yap, they talk, they just they cap big talk. All those big talk, no could leave them. Because as all of us they will be Nigerians now, nobody be a foolish person. We know be small picking again, and nobody be mumu. Look at what's happened. Look at what's happened in US. We should learn with what's happened in US, because people go come they celebrate say Trump win. We don't know you, but you forget the hard work and labor that Trump and his team put in. Do you know that Elon Musk today, you know, say it is now becoming obvious for most people that Elon Musk is part of Trump's team. People that made sure that the victory of November 5th was a reality. Trump, Elon Musk himself has an app that that checked the results even 4 hours before the official announcement, just for you to see the level of underground work that have been put in place in a system that is workable. Talk more of Nigeria that is not workable. Sowore is deceiving himself because the same thing I'm telling people about the P2B is just making a mockery of himself. because Peter Obi knows that lie to lie is not going to smell as or possible. When the British introduced him via Labour Party in 2019, I was making this out call, telling people that hey, leave all this thing a distraction. These people are just trying to distract, because at the end of the day, you will be asked to go to court. At the end of the day, you will be asked to go to court. Just like what Sowore was saying when we was telling people about the judges, that it is the don't forget that the legislative is part of the government. Now them that appoint judges now. Now them that appoint, they will tell you go to court, which is what they have been doing. Yet we see they sheepishly believe in the electoral body or in the election system of Nigeria. We are a joke, because if anybody see what this is my grievances with Shura. I don't want to attack his person, because I already know I've been following Shura for more than close to a decade now, so I already know Shura to an extent. We all won't forget what he did with the whole 2019 presidential GoFundMe, that a number of Nigerian diasporas and well-meaning Nigerians at home also donated. We don't even want to go there. Like I said, I don't want to throw shade. I don't want to attack his person or anything. And also, it is also important that we should remind Nigeria, because when Showore was talking, Showore is trying to paint himself a saint. Even when I was also watching when he was talking about his encounter with His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The whole garbage when just the try narrate to attract unnecessary attention on himself. But let's just even dive into that, because these people are politicians. What I want people to understand is that these people are politicians. Nobody is perfect. There's no politician that you see that is perfect, but understand that these people are politicians. Nigeria, listen to me. Nigeria can never function. This current Nigeria can never function. The constitution is fraudulent. You see this very 1999 constitution, it is fraudulent. That is the truth. If we not banned this current constitution and allowed the people to chart a better constitution to govern themselves, I've said it before. Now one man writes this. Now one man single-handedly there for a house draft a whole constitution of a nation. Something that have not been done in anywhere place in the world, but these things are being carried out in Nigeria, and we are looking on as if nothing is happening. Showore himself is aware of this very thing I'm telling you. But he's just trying to kickstart his 2027, maybe his 2027 campaign. Abi, he's trying to. I don't even know the date of their general election, because I'm not interested. The best thing to do is to boycott the election. Any politician that is calling you or telling you to involve in anything election, general election, that person is the devil. That person is the devil. That person no one better thing for you. That person no one, because this current system is not workable. This current system is not workable. In this current system, even though if you like, let me tell you the truth. If you like, go bring Jesus, make him be president of Nigeria, then go corrupt him. He must be corrupt. With this current system, the system needs to be. We need to change the system. We need to question the status quo. We need to change the system. They know, even Tinubu himself knows. Hey, voila. I dey laugh Nigerians. ISIS, a new terrorist group has emerged from the north. A new terrorist group has emerged from the north. Because a cross section of the north is not happy with the present government, which we know, and Tinubu himself. This is why we are advising His Excellency that the best thing to solve, the best solution to solve, the best way to solve this problem, the The best way to solve this problem is that His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, after his 8 years, should return Nigeria to a regional government. Apart from that, because if power eventually leave west, go back to north, no, the northern people go build monarchy. It will become a monarchical stew, because the power no go ever leave north again. This one where they come up for their side, if they pin them for body. But that's not what we are saying, because we are not interested in their election. We have to. Sowore was saying that revolution. You've been calling for a revolution. Yes, but any revolution that you are planning to get politically, go and sit down, because it's not going to work. It is never going. The system will not allow it. Sowore knows this thing. The same thing I'm saying to Peter Obi. All of them, they know this thing very well. Say you no go work. The system has been compromised. Wetin be the system? Na the constitution. Because if why is our people? Can our people Jamaica so sheepish? So sheepish. In a scenario where you know that if you come out for protest, they will shoot at you, you're going to die. Then why can't you tell the people the truth? That is why I'm telling people Sowore is no good. Leave that when you come there, they talk, say they cap 1 or 2. It's no good. He's the owner of Sahara Reporters. We know what Sowore have done using Sahara Reporters to aid false narrative and to aid the government. Sowore then told me that's why when he's playing all this is Zanky Panky, I'm just looking at him and I'm laughing and say, look at how this guy is just trying to manipulate people, thinking that some people are stupid. Go and watch his podcast, that Edu show. You see the way he's yapping from both sides of his mouth. I'm not saying I'm not saying that he's a bad guy, but he's not a saint. He's not a saint. Sowore have been into media, and before NBC go give you license, you must have compromised. You must be used to carry out 1 or 2 bidding, 1 or 2 lie, because apart from government, remember that the government have their 3 arms. So after government, the next important key holders in a society or in every society is the media houses, the journalists. That's why when you are blaming government, also hold your journalists accountable, because if a journalist is not able to report the truth, when you are experiencing bland envelope journalism, how then can there be sanity and accountability within the government or in the country? When your most of your media houses are being compromised, they also control the media, inoculating our people to stupor. Thank God for the rise of social media. That's why we are trying to educate our people, that our people should understand. Any politician will come the day you say of the 2017 or 2027 general election, I don't know, that is talking of the next coming general election. That politician want you to suffer for the next 4 years. What I'm telling you is the truth. We've been saying this thing, but it is important, because I see that these politicians have started, in one word or the other, kickstart their campaign to deceive the people. Listen, the next coming election is key. It is one of the few opportunities that present itself for us to be unshackle ourselves from this slavery, this mental and economical slavery that they have entrapped us with. Election boycotts, with extensive campaign. We should utilize the potency of social media to engage the world and international community. Trend it. Imagine how Nigeria used to trend something. Imagine if our influencers Imagine if these our influencers can respect themselves and leave money and tell our people the truth. If all of us free campaign, tell the world, say we are not interested in election, we are not going out to vote, that the people of Nigeria is saying that we must question the status quo, that this government must be recessed, that this government must be reassessed, that this government must be dissolved completely, and we chart a new one for ourselves. Because these current leaders have disappointed us in a situation whereby that a sitting government is disobeying court orders, in a situation whereby that things are happening in our two naked eyes. Things are happening, things are going bad, and a politicians go get opportunity to talk to people. The best thing wey him go do na to dey further empower or embodying the colonial masters and their slavery tendency against us. Because we funny enough, they also then gonna give us independence 1960. Why you? Nigeria is giving independence of paper. The British government also have influence in what is going on in this country. What we are seeing, that's why I keep pushing our people to the global front of this very battle. Not be waiting you go there, they say you go get with your PVC, or you go there ask now where we now carry. There is a global conspiracy against our people, being in the bowl, even the entire Africa. And for us to chart a good government for ourselves, we must rise up and question this status quo. We must hold them accountable, because in a situation whereby government is not being held accountable, then what is the very essence? What is the very essence? We have to boycott in protest that this thing where them they do us, we no like them, we no favor us, we are not happy. Otherwise, naira, very soon naira to a dollar will be 2,000 naira. You see it in your two naked eyes. That adebo your Ibiomi or Kumu yourself, one of them will come and be washing your brain. All of them, they are politicians. All of them, they are politicians because they don't want good for you. They don't want anything good for you. These people that they live all this they don't want personally on their own, they don't want anything good for you, because they know say you would and carry they do the business. Because my lad them burundinze obro kaburinu. The best thing is to boycott this election. Because all this, your GOs and your celebrities, where they tell you, go and get your PVC and vote. Go and do this. When the government will be hard, none of them can be able to withstand a protest. None of them could be able to protest. Look at what is going on today. None of them is calling at the government. Where is Eniola Bodamos them? Where is Sheilo? All these people, where are they today? All of them, their prick don't fall down. No. When he go reach me and go rush to Jagaba and go collect money, or rush to Abuja go collect money, you go see them, they will be rising up yapping rubbish from both sides of their mouths. Yapping rubbish from both sides of their mouths. Our people must be very, very careful. The entire Nigeria must be very, very careful, because you know that the upcoming election is, we must boycott it. You see us now in Super Eagles take boycott Libya match. Later the do and check in history. Anytime that the civil disobedience tool of election boycott have been applied, it have always yielded a great result. And our case will be different, but you have to do it with the hard labor way there inside, because we must trend it. We have to use the power of social media. Engage international communities, engage the world on Twitter, on your TikTok, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your Face app, on your Snapchat. Let the people know that we are not going to vote. Because if you they play, they mumu na-ezuzuarị na-asọkwugharị asọkwu na-eme ka onye ala eme ga wote PVC gị eme were Davido ewo Burna Boy ewo Wizkid ewo Flavour onwere onye ama nji both the clergymen to influence you to go and get your PVC. Anybody that is doing that thing is the devil. And anybody that is asking you to go and get your PVC, that person is the devil, is a wicked person. That person is your worst enemy. If it is your pastor that have the effrontery to be on the pulpit saying rubbish that you are going to go and get your PVC, go and vote, maybe all this their mommy geos them. Anybody may Amadio and Songo strike those people to death, because these people are not conscientious. These people do not want the best for the people, because we've seen time unnumbered that the election that our election is not is a sham, is a mirage, is a very laughable one. Don't even try in your life to compare American electoral bodies with that of what you have on INEC. We must boycott the election so that the world will be forced to ask questions. Take for instance, when we start from now, engage in trending bad governance, that because of this bad governance we are not going to go for election. Nigeria cannot boast for 24-hour electricity. There's no seaport in the southeast. There's no good road in the southeast. There's no enabling policy that can allow inward investments to grow. And you are here talking rubbish, asking people to go and enter into another trauma for another 8 years. I'm talking directly to Sowore. As many Nigerians as possible that he might have convinced in one way with his podcast, because he's a politician. No matter anything when in the talk, it's good to be a politician. No politician is perfect. It's good to be a politician. It's good to be a politician, but it is important to be a leader, a serving leader. Because when you are a serving leader, that is when you are going to have the consciousness to understand the impact of your policies, or to understand the impact of what you are doing in the life of your people. It is a very simple something. But these people are seeking for personal glory, wealth, and personal glory. Make it be said that they trying to encourage the same government, the same system that will have proven not to be functional. Not if something not the work, we go spoil and change them. We have to change the constitution. And again, the insinuation, the falsehood, we then say north be the most populous ethnic nationalities in Nigeria is a very big lie. It is a very clever game that the British played on our people, because they know that politics is a game of number. It is not possible, and it have never been possible scientifically or otherwise that that North can be more popular than the South. Is not possible. Other possible. So this people try to say, and Hausa people be VIS people pass. When you reach for election, go bring out the King Kardashians. You go to hear the King Kardashians. These are Kanu, Kaduna, Katsina, and Kanu. Even Adamawa also. Or Kwara State, I don't know. One of these countries. Only the votes where they come out from this so-called the King Kardashians. is more than what is coming out from the entire south and the so-called south and southeast. But we're not going to go to that today. So anybody telling you to come for election to go and vote, that person is your enemy. Anybody that is trying to, in one way or the other, ignite, tell you prepare for the next coming election, we are going to get it right. This thing where Peter Obi them they do. All of these people are the same people. Okochukwu are the same people. Because any politician that is not questioning the 1999 constitution is not do not have the interests of the people at heart. Because the constitution is the problem. I'm telling you people the truth. And to change this constitution, which is the constitution but the government, to change their constitution is where you see the 1999 constitution, it is the problem. Because the constitution have been so porous that the constitution have been so porous that we are even spitting on it in public, and everybody is moving on as if nothing is happening. How then can you hold these dictators accountable? Because whenever the constitution is being bastardized, it is an autopilot move to anarchy. These are hard truths that our people are running from, but you have to say it because it is a Zeko podcast. It's one of the things you get here. It's one of the things you get. So we're calling on our people. We are standing on where we are. Now we are not interested in any election. We are not interested in election because it is. Listen. It is important we ponder extensively and elaborate more why we have chosen. We have come to this very resolve. It is very, very important we elaborate and ponder more on why we have come to this very resolve. This very constitution is not working. The government is not workable because this very constitution cannot provide an enabling policy for inward investment. This very constitution cannot be held accountable. It is no longer proven credible because it has been violated time and time, and we all moved on. Nothing is happening. And tomorrow morning, this person is just go and bath, rushing to your shop to make ends meet. While white things are falling apart, we have to subpoena the constitution, question it, change it, and the people will build a very good future for themselves. What is this future that we want to chart for ourselves? Is that Nigerian should be Nigerian. That the best way for us to do this is that we have to return back to a regional government. We have to go back to the regional government so that we are going to actually respect the shares in our diversity. Because oftentimes we were talking of when this argument, when we are about to make this argument of the disintegration of Nigeria, most people were saying yapping rubbish from both sides of their mouth, speaking English, thinking that everything ends in English, speaking big grammar. That the shares in our diversity, we are not going to support anything that threatens the territorial integrity of Nigeria. Yapping rubbish. Unity is not by force. Even if we still want to be on this very union called Nigeria, we must, as a matter of fact, respect the shares in our diversities, because it is mutual respect that enhance a peaceful coexistence or a peaceful relationship. In a country where I will drink a bottle of beer, and the taxation and the tariff that the government generates from beer will be used to develop a certain place in the north. But when I go to this certain place in the north to drink a bottle of beer, I will be beheaded because of Islam. And you are telling me that you are still finding it funny. What else do you want to know? We don't have, we should, this, we have to say this as truth and understand that we have to, for us, listen, for us to peacefully coexist, we have to return Nigeria back to the regional government. And this is what we are proposing. And because when we are calling for a revolution, it is important we know after revolution, what else? Where next? Where are we going? Even we've agreed, we've actually come to agree that, oh, we still want to be under this. We still want to legally validate the 1914 amalgamation that expired in 2014. That we are okay, we want to legally validate it, that we still want this very union, the Unilever itself, to continue, because Nigeria is a company, as we all know, Unilever. But it's a story for another day, anyway. The British company. That's why I don't believe that empires do fall, because Nigeria is the colonial influence of the British government is still the British Empire. Just like Rome is saying that the Roman Empire failed. The Roman Empire never failed, because religion, Catholic, is actually the Roman Empire. But these are things we don't even want to go to, because we've spoken of it in time past. By the way, it is Ezioku Podcast. We encourage you to ponder on what we're saying. Give us your views, share, comment, like, invite your friends to listen to what we are saying, because what we are telling you people is undiluted truth. The best way to change the current mess we've seen ourselves is to boycott the upcoming general election. Because if we do it the word we ask Christian, then we ask us, what do we want? We will say, we want to chart a better future for ourselves. Imagine when representatives from Igbo, imagine one representative from Kanu, imagine one representative from Gala, imagine one representative from Ejo, imagine one representative from Benin, imagine one representative from Yoruba, from different ethnic nationalities in Nigeria come telling, this is what my people want, this is the way, this is our way of life, this consent of every people and citizens of this country will be consulted to be able to make a constitution of a nation. But something like that not happen. We have to go back to the regional government. That is where I see all this idea. That is where I see that Nigeria is heading. Regional government. And it is important that we are very, very smart and conscious. Wake up, we will be the average Nigerians, so that in this new system, no be corrupt governors go the leaders, no be all this the same people. That is why it is important we are making this awakeness. We have to take Nigeria back, because it is during regional government that is the only time that this country have actually functioned. That's the only time that this country have actually functioned. Let the North finance themselves. Let the North be productive, govern themselves, do their Sharia, and bring whatever the contribution and what they want to bring to the central. Same thing is applicable to the Eastern region and the West, so that we can actually hold our people accountable, so that when there is no good road in the Southeast, we are going to hold the Eastern government accountable. The same thing we have in Britain. This is what we are saying. Anybody when they tell you say election, go and vote, that person is deceiving you. I don't know how else I will take all this. So make sure you know the yap from both sides of his mouth. Make you know the cap unnecessary, careless. We no get head. We know him. We have reports. Listen, we have reports. We have our documentaries. We know him. So we don't want, none of them are sent. My people be my Pampasoma and Okochukuna, the same people. Okochukuna, the same people. The problem is the policy. The problem is what's the problem? The constitution. The problem is, do you know that none of Nigerian lawmakers have ever made any law? None of Nigerian lawmakers have ever made any law. But they are going there, lawmakers chopping the money, collecting the allowances, eating, balancing, but they have never enacted any law. Look at maybe see. Ordinary simple law. Look at this law. I'm going to give them one law that one clue, a law that they should try and enact in Nigeria. This one is very, very simple. We will say that the government is going to do anything. Enough that there will be no abandoned projects. That any government that is entering must continue from the former projects that the old outgoing government is doing. That it must be a must. These are laws that could be made that will save and enhance the economy of this country. Because there, if go around the country, you see a lot of abandoned projects. This government going to abandon this one, start up, but we don't want to play Nigerian politics. I've been trying my best to avoid Nigerian politics because I know they like them, but it is important we educate our people about what is going on. That you understand that anybody that is telling you to go and get your PVC is the devil. That person no one better thing for you. If na your pastor, if na your both our very, very own mother who we respect very well, Hilda Dokubo, if she is advising people make them go take PVC, it is wrong. We are telling her to retrace her footsteps because the PVC have time unnumbered proven not to be worthy of any of our mandate. It is proven not to be worthy. We cannot sheepishly give our mandate to these people when we are not able to hold them accountable. We must take back power. We must take back this power from them and appoint people that are going to go there to serve us. People that when we know if they not serve us well, we go bring them. If we go bring them, deal with them. Because now we be the government, now we be the power. Go to that any civilized nation. That is how you get accountability in government. Go to UK. That is how you have what we call the House of Commons today. When Prince Charles the second was trying to be a dictator, the common people down in streets. That is how you see the government wing or the political wing called House of Commons in UK. That is how it is. It was founded. We won't be sitting down being sheepish every year. If them bring rice, bring this share you go collect chop, go and vote. On that election day, you go vote. They give people your mandate. When you know say if you won't talk tomorrow, then go won't kill you. Waiting give them rights to be say, waiting what getting they make them way be say if you won't talk tomorrow, then won't kill you. They won't clamp down on you. Now that thing where you go the question. Not be you go to talk now Peter maybe Peter be president or be there tomorrow. Show or so or then go they divide on tribal lines. Thank God, a show already made reference to what we've been saying that there is a global conspiracy. The world has global. You see, there is a global influence. There is a global conspiracy. Nigeria is just like I don't know as I will take all the whole world they benefit from this Nigeria where we see. Allow them Burundins see this evil and corruption we do for Nigeria. The whole world they benefit. Just I make I explain to you the way we be now. It's just like you will be a man now. If you see person will be mugu, you got area. If you the whole world they see us as mugu. be lie. That is why we are being called Nigerian at the first place, because from our name Nigeria, even in US, if you call person nigger for US, then go arrest you. But now the name where will they answer as a country. Today this is Sezeko podcast, and you are getting it hot. We have to boycott this very election. We must boycott it. I'm telling you people the truth. If we must survive, we go boycott that election. If we must survive, we go with extensive campaign, engage the international communities, use the potency of social media, just like His Excellency President Trump used it to his own benefit. We have to wake up to what is happening. Make we no dey for water soap go dey enter our eye. Then go tell you make you come vote. Then go they start going around podcast from one podcast to podcast. Bring any of the I'm challenging any of them to all their intellectuals to a debate on why we should go. Let's have an open debate on why we should trust INEC and your PVC. Because that is what I'm telling you do. If you know that you must not trust INEC and your PVC, then you shouldn't vote. We should stop that evil. How can we stop it? Boycott the election, campaign extensively about it, make sure we engage international communities, and the world will force to ask questions. Why is it that Nigerians said they don't want to vote again? The UN will be forced to ask questions. The EU, the African Union, though all of them are being compromised or bets with the use of social media, and with Trump being there, because we believe that this Trump regime is a very nice one and a consensus one indeed. So we have to use what is available to get what we crave for, or what we deserve, or what we desire. It is not easy. We have been proposing the very first of its kind. I've been proposing the very first of its kind online revolution. We can actually revolt online. That is what I'm telling Nigerians. That is where we are heading to. Let's revolt online. Let there be an extensive online campaign telling the world that this is the Nigerian we are inside. This is what is going on. This is what is happening. We want a better future for ourselves. Don't leave all these your politicians. All of them, they are corrupt. None of them want the best for you. None of them, I said none. We are telling you the truth, because this is Sezeko podcast. Share this very podcast. Tinye aka na share button ma ọ bụ ndị content creating, because ya bro content creating ka a na-eme a na-adọ ndị mmadụ aka na ntị. Oyanwa bụ the advantage of social media. We are making sure we utilize it to sensitize our people. Na nke bụ eziokwu na ọ dị mma na anyị jidere ndị a na-akwa mkpụrụ amụ. Only during this election ka anyị ga-ejide nwa na-akpa mkpụrụ amụ, and that is the only time we can hold the bull by the horn and chart a better future for ourselves. Asụkwa gị si na onye nke a ga-asị gị endorse me, vote for me when I enter. Even though Jesus Christ is to be the president of Nigeria tomorrow, the corruption you see will still go on, because that is why when you know they watch waiting that happen, they will ask you, what is your policy? Not be by wishful thinking and person feel can't talk blah blah blah. This type of people to be the talk with all this fancy policy. Will the system allow it to function? Will the system allow this very system we have? Let's say now that is why they won't allow people to be president, because there is a cabal that is piloting the affairs of this country. The one or two warrant chief that the colonial masters hand over power to. They are not themselves. These people that have decided to hold over how many million people serve to ransom. Who go there, they watch them. during the election, we have to boycott the election. This is why they talk now. If you like, no year and go vote. After the election, we get because we are saying it that it is very, very important that our people understand that 2027 election. I don't know then at the time we then go do their upcoming election because I'm not interested. We need to boycott it. Make sure we know they deceive our people. Make him tell our people the truth. Sure, we should tell the youth the truth. Should tell the good people of Nigerians the truth when it comes to how do we revolt. You can't revolt with this government. You cannot revolt politically. You can't revolt politically because they won't allow it. They won't allow it. Makana arose pa ika agosi oisi eji pia ya. Oburo kaburu inu. Arose pa ike ona Peter Obi na aka eri na aka yo na ya na we G5 Peter Obi we know what's happened in Anambra State from 2006 and thereabout. We are living witness to what's happened. We will know what's happened in Ozun River. These are things that we don't even want to go into. No more them. Nobody is perfect, but the truth is that these politicians should stop joking with. That is why, honestly, I respect Jonathan. These politicians should stop joking with the life of Nigerians. We are not going to get what we want through election. Nigeria will never be good through this electoral body. It is not possible. We keep recycling, we keep getting the same result. The only solution is to boycott the election with extensive online protests. That protest, so then the talk you come out can't do for Lekki we know if you go we will not agree do. Maybe because of say if you come out can't do process, I may go fire you. Moku protest online. What is protesting online is to trend something, trend it, protest it, trend it online so that the people will know, so that the world will hear our plight, so that the world will ask questions, that we ask the Nigerian government questions. These very questions will, what is going on, Sef? On Anyamadi. But we will keep it. Tomorrow I will still repeat it. But them to keep reminding our people. It is very, very important. This is why they tell you Nabi the solution where we take power. Take power. Go to our regions and be industrious. To enable competition, because I don't know why African people would they fear competition, or would they channel to this bad energy of competition. We say na competition where kill and die. Competition is essential, and competition just be like small ingredients where you go add to get a desirable result. And there is no fruitful competition in Nigeria. Waiting then Sabina monopoly to clamp down on this person, to clamp down on this person. Do you know that there is a company, apart from Innocent Company, by the way, Innocent Company is producing electric cars. There's a company, another company, series of companies in Igbo land here that is producing cars and electric cars. There's one in that is in Enugu. Cars that you will see and you'll be marveled. But the government can never talk about this or improve or call these people to invest more on them or nothing, simply because it's an Igbo man. They want to promote or further encourage the Dangote monopoly. That is why Dangote can be selling gas to us. And we will be sitting down, moving on as if nothing is happening. It's high time we stand up. We stand up to the urgency of now. It's high time we understand what is at stake. That the world is moving towards a new direction. The world is moving towards a new direction. And it is important that we move along with what is happening. These are times that technology is advancing and we are not even bothered. We are not even bothered. We are still in the third worlds. We are still in the third world. We are not even bothered. Come on. Come on. We have to stand up. Go and check every other country where you see today, just like the US, Germany, Turkey, China, South Korea, Russia, any country, the UK, France, any country where you see today with the function where the people have at one time or the other in their history revolt. There have been bloody revolution across all civilized countries. Revolution is a basic necessity in a time of corruption and tyranny. But here we are not. We are saying that we've discovered a very peaceful way to revolutionize a pattern which will not take any blood. A pattern that have been made possible with the very use of social media. That is what we are saying. We must key into this thing to be able to get change. This change where would they start? This thing where would they find? It's just there for our eye. They glance like this. We no one see them. We have the power. We are the power. The average Nigerians, we have the power. Imagine the influence when Nigeria they command for social media. Let's use it and hold our leaders accountable, because the problem we have here is accountability. Because we are not able to hold those people accountable. Look at what is happening in Mali. Just take a look at what is happening in Mali. Because the military government took over and this guy have been doing marvelously well. Though we are not excluding one or two places we've disagreed with his decisions, but he's doing extensively well. We can take back this power and give it to leaders from our region who think that they have the integrity to convey the will of the people, that we have the integrity to bring to life the dream and the desire of the average girl child there or the average boy child there. African is more or less a graveyard of talents, because we have chosen to be sheepish and dormant. We are only relying on what is being said by the white man to control you, using religion to control. Later they will be telling you, they will be telling you all sort of garbage. Some of them will be telling you heaven and hellfire. Heaven and hellfire where you see. On this world where in day. Heaven and hellfire where you see now for this world. So any garbage where anybody tell you say Jesus go come tomorrow na ifo chapi, na story, na cap. Nothing like that. Not be lie, nothing like that. If something good for you tomorrow, you dey ball, you dey go Maldives, you dey live that your dream life, your heaven don't come. If you dey suffer, you dey hell. The hell where you see now this world where in dey. Heaven where you see now this world, you know the craze. How many of you don't go Aso Rock meet Tinubu? How many of you now don't go Aso Rock meet Tinubu? Talk more of a creation himself. You know the joke. You won't go there, go disturb him. You won't go there, carry your army band, your proko, go disturb him. With your nonchalant attitude. It didn't say need die or noise. Mumu, they play. Then go they yap rubbish, they deceive una. They control una. Make una no fit reason. It is high time we wake up. Nigerians have to wake up. You see, Nigerians, we have to wake up. And part of our awakeness is that we must, as a matter of fact, if you like, no do am. If you like, no hear the must why I put for the thing. We must, as a matter of fact, be prepared to boycott the upcoming election, because by the time where the same thing will happen before go see happen, by the time we then go beat you, tell you say your election no can, that time we then go the bomb ballot buses, I will be somewhere laughing at you saying these stupid people. Ndala. The only solution is to boycott the election, and I believe we've been able to communicate with our people and provide reasons beyond doubt, the importance to boycott this election, the importance to take this power from these people, the importance to chart a better future for ourselves. Because if we say we are not voting, they are waiting. We say one of them want this Nigeria to be restructured. First, the constitution must be dissolved. We will come together in a round table. Every ethnic nationalities will send their delegate, will come together. They know how to do it. They know how to do it. We know how to do it. We will decide and chart a better constitution that the consent and the consent of every ethnic nationalities is being considered and consulted. And we return the nation to a regional government to enable us grow, to enable every region in this country to grow. We have it in the USA. There is Canada. There is Canada in USA. We have it in Britain. Even Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been calling for a two-state government in Palestine. So what is the problem? Why is it that we are looking? Why is it that we are lying to ourselves? Why are we lying to ourselves? Why have we decided to be lying to ourselves? So we have to wake up. Day one.